So be careful what you tell him he looks like.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm gonna tell you.
What do I look like?
I'm gonna tell you so hard.
You're gonna show me?
You're gonna wish I never told you. Come on. Can we listen to A Fire Next Time?
Only if you tell me what I look like.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you on air.
We're on air.
We're not recording.
Oh, okay.
We're not recording yet.
What does it matter? The recording can't see me. I guess they can imagine.
Recording? They hear everything we're saying, though.
Yeah, I want to save it for the recording.
Oh.
He wants them to use their imaginations.
Oh. When I describe what you look like, they're gonna know exactly what you look like. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Was she a great big fat person?
A what?
Was she a great big fat person?
I look like a great big fat person?
Well, I'm not even talking about you right now.
Okay. You sound like what?
Oh.
That's not what I wanted to do.
It puts the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose again. I might talk like this the whole podcast.
I would love for you to do that.
Think I could do it?
No.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
See how far I can make it. It's
Okay.
like a weird mashup of Bill Clinton and
How do they
Matt,
not? Oh, never mind.
Matt McConaughey.
Fat Clinton.
I'm Fat Clinton. All right.
You need the deep, shallow breaths. Yeah, add those.
That's just normal breathing. I have asthma.
That's the least of your worries. I just turned it right off.
Yeah, you got to back up a little bit. Okay, thank you.
All right.
You said fire next time, right?
I said fire next time.
Okay, put it on the radio because I don't know if I can handle all of it. We'll see
What
it
is
plays.
that?
It's good music.
Okay. What genre?
I don't know. It's local.
It's
It's like I don't know.
Okay.
That's why I put it on radio.
I got it
He
exactly.
lets me pick the music every now and then.
Yeah.
So I capitalize on it.
You just go full bore sometimes, totally.
I just go
Yeah.
for it. What should my name be today? What does this person sound like?
Steve Guthrie.
Hi, my name's Steve Guthrie.
There,
I'll be
yeah.
sitting in on
See?
the podcast tonight. Think I could do this the whole episode?
No, because
No.
I'll turn your mic off.
We'll call it the
It's
Steve.
off and on, off and
We'll
on.
call it the Steve Guthrie
What is this?
episode. I don't understand the Becky reference.
The Steve Guthrie Hour.
Steve, welcome to the Steve Guthrie Hour. My name is Steve Guthrie. My co-hosts, also my children, Tobias Guthrie and, and Dwight Guthrie.
Dwight and Tobias.
What do you mean, Tobias?
You mean you watch The Office lately?
And this is this is-
that other show. With
this
Tobias.
is the Steve Guthrie
What
Hour.
is it?
Ivan, could you hit the drop?
Welcome to the Awesome Hour.
I am the smartest man alive!
This is the source for all the things you didn't or even want to know, including all our bad life choices and mistakes, so you can stay awesome.
The awesome hour.
Hello, and I am Steve Guthrie. And on today's episode, we talk about Zootopia social structures, field trips, and busting nuts.
Fuck.
Nice.
You did that all weird, too.
Did I?
Yeah, you were supposed to do that before.
I'm Steve Guthrie. I do what I want. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Fuck. Je m'appelle Ivan.
I'm Tobias.
Tobias.
He was Tobias. You were Dwight.
Am I not gonna do the voice the whole episode?
Nah.
No.
Let's
We lost it?
Let's
It'll
kill
go
it. Okay,
along.
I'm Corbo.
All right. Anyways, how's it going, guys?
Good.
A little later than normal, but it's okay. We had some things, some stuff to accomplish. Vases were broken, dollar drinks were purchased, but here we
Ooh,
are.
There were shots fired from Wendy's about dollar drinks today on the
Shots
radio.
fired.
What'd they say?
Frosties.
Frosties, yeah. Dollar Frosties, not just plain old drinks.
Yeah.
Not just
there you go.
sodas.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm just like, ooh, okay.
Not summer soda fest. I feel like I'd be awesome in marketing. I can market the fuck out of anything. Give me something. Give me something to market.
Pen.
Pen.
Big
Look
pen.
at this blue pen.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I was gonna say? You look like right now for everyone watching the podcast.
Yeah.
You look like you're about to throw down a wicked hand in televised poker. You look like a televised
Okay.
poker player.
Okay.
Like you'd be on mid-afternoon, late night,
I don't-
playing poker
I don't like
the-
poker, but
with
I
the
mean,
glasses and the haircut.
it's better than what I imagined you would say.
Yeah, it wasn't mean, but you
Yeah.
were stewing on it. You were like, "Tell me,
Yeah, I know.
tell me what you
I,
think
I
of
thought
me.
it was gonna be something weird.
Step on my cubes and
You
tell
know?
me what you think of me."
I just-
Basically,
Why you step on your pubes? What are you? Why? Who's gonna step on anybody's
I
pubes?
said cubes, but I'll step on your pubes too. I don't
To-
care.
They're to be fair, they
I'm
are
stepping on
prescription
things.
sunglasses. So
Oh, are they?
yeah,
Mine are not. Mine are from
yeah.
the van
See?
store.
So I can like see.
I'm super hard
Found
on
them?
sunglasses. I chip the fuck out of them all
I
the
do
time.
not. That's
I'm
why you
always
buy cheap
dropping
ones?
them. I have the nice baggies for them that you're supposed to put them in after.
The
little cloth ones?
Yeah, I actually blew my nose with one of those ones because
Why?
I was desperate.
Because you were gonna not blow your nose in front of your fucking wife's parents or something.
Yeah.
You shit in one alley and it comes up on
Yeah,
2
yeah,
episodes.
it does. Why would you do like a snot rocket or something?
I was in the car. I don't know. It was a cheapy one.
You just roll your window down.
Yeah, no, I feel like that would
I've
go
never
well for
thought
me.
of that. Usually, I have the kid that has like needs baby wipes at this point, so usually we
Yes.
have them in the car.
Dude, my
If
kid
I'm
doesn't
hurting.
need baby wipes, and I still keep baby wipes around.
Oh, you
They're good for
yeah.
everything.
I probably will now. Yeah.
Fucking gunshots, gunshot wounds.
Probably not.
I would
GSWs?
not use a
No.
fucking baby wipe for a gunshot.
I would. You put it
Yeah.
in the hole that went in, and then you put it in the exit hole. You might need a couple for the exit hole, depending.
What
on-
if there isn't an exit hole?
You,
How
you're fishing.
unsanitary is that?
Dude,
It's
they're
not. You're
sanitary.
gonna get an infection.
You're not getting an infection. They're soaked in alcohol.
No, they're not soaked in alcohol.
I use Lysol wipes to wipe my bum. You guys don't?
Definitely not a good idea. That
Okay.
explains so much.
Feel the burn.
So much.
yeah.
How was everyone's weekend? It's Monday. What did you guys survive the weekend? You survived the smoke show that was Thursday.
That was fucking crazy.
It was
That was pretty bad.
apocalyptic.
Yeah.
It was like nighttime at noon. Streetlights were turning on. It was so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like the index, the fresh air quality from 1 to 10,
yeah.
we were at a 72 for
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
It was trending around the world.
At a 666.
It was,
for
but we were
hell.
killing out places in the states from how bad the smoke was.
Right?
Yeah.
The world's crazy, man. They're saying 2050, we're done. Kaputski.
Nah, it's
We're
just
only
a cycle of life. That's all it is.
We're only a couple years away
Everybody's
from the point
like,
of no return.
I get the global warming thing. Everybody's like global warming, but the Earth already did this. It's just repeating the same cycle.
Yeah, but in this story, we're the dinosaurs.
Who says we're done? Scientists?
Scientists.
Okay, I believe that more than the crazy.
I don't know. I
religious
don't think we'll
radical
die.
group.
I
No,
don't
I'm
think
not
we're
going to be
done.
like, hey, you know the dude on White Ave that told me I need to find God? Yeah, he says we got till 2050.
I mean,
Elon Musk will have us in the fucking space by then.
yeah.
No,
before
Elon
then.
Musk will have the rich people in
Well,
space.
I just
then
scrolled
we're not
past
all gonna die.
something, 500,000 to get to Mars.
That's
To-
affordable.
to live there, one-way ticket.
I know people
That's
that
not
have
bad.
spent
Yeah.
that on
That's a house.
truck.
House. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly, a
On a
truck.
$500,000 on a
On
truck.
yes, a truck you can live in. It's actually a motorhome. Moving on.
That's an expensive fucking motorhome.
It's
yeah.
top notch.
Yeah.
It's ready to go to Mars.
That's like gold shitter
hey,
motorhome.
Yeah.
maybe you're going to Mars on a thumb drive because they've downloaded your consciousness.
God, would you do that?
I mean, the world's
I would.
ending.
Put
Why
me in the
not?
internet.
You could live forever. Yeah.
Be awesome.
What
I'd
if
be
you're
into that.
trapped in the
You're not
internet?
trapped.
Yeah, you are.
What if we're already trapped in the internet? And this is just a bad program.
Getting crazy.
I watched that Netflix movie with something Wong. She's a chef. It's brand new.
Yeah, I watched it too
It's
last
got
night.
Keanu Reeves and the dude from Fresh
I'm
Off
like,
the
that's
Boat.
fucking Keanu Reeves. I'm like, what's he doing in this?
He Nick Caged himself. He played an exaggerated version of
Yeah.
himself, and it was amazing.
It was really good.
When he's listening to the animal be slaughtered that he was eating,
I'm sorry.
you didn't even give me an opportunity to pay my bill. It was $64,000.
6,400.
Whatever. Numbers,
Same
they're
thing.
hard.
$64,000.
But if anyone's gonna be able to pay that, it's Keanu. He's got that. He's got
I
that
mean,
Neo money.
Remember he said his residual checks from, what was it?
Bob and Ted. No,
No.
The Notebook. Batman.
Bob and Ted.
Bill and Ted. No, I think it was
Speed.
Speed. There you
Yeah.
go.
Nice.
Speed was a great movie.
Yeah.
You look back, Keanu's made a lot of movies.
Yeah.
A lot of good movies.
Yeah.
Point Break.
Yeah.
Point Break.
The original only.
Yeah.
The remake.
was the free
what a piece
pizza
of
one?
Shit that was.
Oh fuck. That's what as soon as
Neighbors?
I'm on my free
Free
fucking
pizza.
pizza.
Oh, yeah.
What movie was that? Babysitter?
Yes.
Don't Fuck the Babysitter, starring Keanu Reeves. Neighbors, Babysitter.
What movie was
Stuck.
that?
It's something in babysitting.
No, because
That's
he was at home
Adventures
by
in
himself, and then
Babysitting.
these
Oh,
chicks
yeah.
knock on the door.
Oh yeah.
What fucking movie was that? It was horribly awesome.
Free
Yeah.
fucking pizza.
Like we quoted it for like a year. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
that was
we,
like our
we
go-to.
mentioned that a lot of
Oh
times
yeah,
on here.
can't
yeah.
remember it now. If only somebody had a device to look it up and wasn't reading off a sheet.
He's like
trying to run
dragging
the show.
graph. Yeah, maybe.
Anyways,
I can take that. Yeah.
you guys want to get into random thoughts?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was watching Zootopia over the weekend.
Zootopia.
Yeah.
You
if
get
you're not.
you're not enunciating because you're so stuffy.
I am. I'm very
So,
congested
Knock
currently.
knock.
There we
Knock
go.
knock. We
You're
said
welcome.
dead people at the door. Don't fuck the
We said
babysitter.
Adventures of Babysitting.
Don't fuck the babysitter.
I'd watch that movie. Hey, I'm Keanu Reeves and don't fuck the babysitter.
See, it had a spoiler.
It's 2 hours.
Reference from last week.
It's 2
Free
hours.
fucking Subway.
Jared. Moving on. How's Jared
That's a
doing?
completely different.
Oh, he's in
movie.
jail.
How's he doing in prison?
Oh, he's
I
getting all
wonder?
sorts of shit shoved in his ass.
Think he's been
Probably.
shanked yet?
No, he's probably in the rich people jail.
Shanked in the butthole, maybe.
Yo, R. Kelly, total monster, dude.
What do you mean?
He's got fucking child porn
Why
that's
are-
been
oh,
discovered now.
Oh, really?
Oh, discovered now. And the child
Oh,
porn
he's
where
had
that
it for a
goes-
while, but
that he's
like,
pissing on doesn't count.
And imprisoned?
Like,
yeah, like but they're finding more.
Yeah, I don't think that makes him worse. He's like.
Oh, he's still a
he's
fucking
at the
monster. It was
bottom
just
of the
a
fucking
ge-
barrel.
Yeah.
right now.
General
Yeah.
statement. R. Kelly is a monster.
He's-
Period.
Yeah.
Parentheses. Parentheses. Anyways, okay, Zootopia. We've all seen the Disney movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Carnivores, herbivores, living in an idyllic area of life.
Idyllic.
Yeah.
Idyllic.
Ideally,
That's what you're gonna.
Idyllic.
That's what you're gonna get me on. Idyllic.
Oh, so many things. This is
Exactly.
the beginning.
Anyways, let's talk social structure. Okay,
Okay.
carnivores aren't eating the herbivores, but they
Okay.
still need to eat a meat-based diet, correct? Because that's how they are.
Yeah.
So is there like a social class of like
So you, are
bottom of the
you,
barrel
are you just
herbivores?
talking in the movie?
Yeah, I'm talking in like the Zootopia world.
Oh yeah, there is a very bottom of the barrel.
There's like a bottom of the barrel, like
like slugs.
no.
Snails and slugs are herbivores. All these fucking
Carnivores aren't eating those though.
What about the
Well,
omnivores?
you're
I'm talking
saying
about.
is
I'm
there
talking
a-
about They're feeding poor people to the carnivores. They're feeding
Yeah,
their-
why not?
That's something that happens. They're just bred and fed to
Well,
the carnivores.
I mean, it's
That's a
loosely
social
based off of
class.
real life, so yeah. I mean, the tigers and the lions are gonna eat meat no matter, regardless.
So
of
are
what
the
it is.
carnivores the 1%?
No, they're
And
they're
they're
breeding
eating-
humans.
No, they're not the
I
1%.
think they're breeding humans to eat.
Probably.
That's a twist I
There's,
didn't
like,
even think
human
of.
slaughterhouses.
Holy
They
shit!
didn't show you the. Well, they showed you the
It
farms.
doesn't work
kinda.
that way because they don't talk. They don't think on that level.
Why
Who?
not?
Why not?
The
It's
animals
a
don't.
It's a floppy world, man.
It's a flip floppy world. Yes.
Then that would mean the
online
chimpanzees
poker
and the
player
gorillas
gets
and
it.
all that stuff would be fucking in that boat
They are, what boat?
of
Think it-
eating
what if-
people.
What if they
Yeah.
evolved from us? So it's like completely backwards, and then
All
we,
I'm-
we came before the
So we
apes.
de-evolved.
We
They
devolved.
devolved. We stayed. It was like backwards.
They evolved then to become
They evolved.
Oh, they became the humans in the
more
story.
conscious. Yeah.
And we became the cattle.
Humans-
we didn't
yeah,
get
humans-
past cattle.
turned into apes.
Okay, so that means we de-evolved.
Yes.
Yes.
So do you think there's like a Zootopia PETA that's like, don't eat the humans?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Of
don't
course.
eat the poor.
Why wouldn't there
Of
be?
course.
I want to see Zootopia.
Why the
Zootopia
poor?
like-
Why are they eating? We don't eat poor. Why would the animals eat poor?
Because I never thought of the human in this. I thought it was just like they were eating like poor sheep. Like, oh, you
'Cause-
can't pay your mortgage? I guess we're gonna have to feed
Yeah.
you to the carnivores.
You don't smoke enough dope, man.
I mean, yeah, I
Clearly
guess,
not.
but like we don't do that, so
We don't eat what?
We eat animals.
we don't eat people.
We
'Cause
do
they're
in
poor.
a sense. We exploit
Oh, that
them.
way,
You're
yeah,
a bum.
totally.
Come here. I'm gonna fucking eat
yeah.
you. Barbecue. You look good.
Yeah. See.
I'm gonna wash you up,
You
spray
know?
your butthole off, clean your genitals with
But
the
let's
hose.
say in that
shave
world
you.
there
we're
is
only
no-
eating clean people.
But yeah, we're only eating clean people. We hunt people for fun,
Yeah.
not to eat them. But anyways,
Right.
okay, that was just something
Maybe you.
that I was thinking. I was like, what are the carnivores actually eating to not want to eat the rich herbivores? Anyways,
eating other animals.
or people in this case.
Yeah. Probably.
Anyways,
Or
Uh,
a genetic breed of animal.
or bugs. Do bugs play? No, we already said slugs. Anyways, yeah, think about that. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Why will people not use a fork that has hit the ground, but they're totally willing to lick the butthole of the person they love?
What
I eat
the
forks that hit the ground.
fuck?
Ass eating,
I did
very hip
I did
with
that yesterday.
the youth.
You just fucking compared a fork on the ground to eating somebody's ass.
I get the yeah.
Yeah,
I
you know
get it.
people will like a fork
You
will
can
hit the
drop a fork on your own ground, pick it up, and use it. You can eat
Yeah.
somebody's ass and get hepatitis.
but people still are eating ass.
This is true.
There's a big
Yeah.
difference.
But people, it's more accepted to eat ass than eat a fork. Use a fork that's hit the restaurant
no,
floor.
it's not.
The restaurant
I think
floor.
it has.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, no.
I'm not eating
What
that
does it
fork.
matter
Yeah,
the
no.
floors?
Because it's in my house, I'm gonna eat it.
And I said the one you love. That could be a clean
I'm
butthole.
not
You can
I'm not
still get
gonna eat-
hepatitis.
I'm just saying,
I don't eat
ass
vegetables,
eating is
so-
really
Clean or
big
not,
with the
you
kids.
can. How do you know
Is it?
this?
Because they're all about the ass
You're
eating
hanging out with kids that are
memes.
eating ass.
memes. Meme culture. They trade memes. A lot of
Says the
Ass
guy
eating
didn't
memes?
get
lot
that
of
meme.
ass eating memes. A lot of I'm gonna eat buttholes.
I've never seen an ass.
I haven't seen any ass eating memes lately.
You got lately, but you've seen them.
No.
I don't think
Yeah,
I've ever
you said
seen
lately. You can't backtrack.
As in lately, as
Any.
in.
I'm just generalizing. I think.
Yes, exactly.
Lots of ass eating memes were very popular 2018.
Watch this.
Let's agree to
So
disagree.
that's a year ago.
that you're
That is
wrong.
like that is a fucking light year. If 2018 in social media, that's a fucking light year away, and you fucking know that just like me.
Okay, well let's take a time machine to last year when ass eating memes were very popular.
Ass eating.
I've never seen. I've
Memes.
never seen them.
Eating
They're
ass
not that
memes.
fucking popular.
I'm sure they are.
no.
Okay, anyways, you know people are out there licking booty holes, but they're not using the fork after it hit the ground.
I'm doing neither. Depends. If it's my own house, I will.
Eat the
fork.
butthole or
Eat the
the
fork.
fork?
Eat the fork.
But
No,
that's
the
kind of
ground.
gross too, because will you walk in your house with your shoes on?
No. Yes.
Yeah. Do you use public restrooms?
I mean, yeah.
You're tracking other people's urine and stuff in your house.
You know,
Ah,
It's not
there you
there.
go.
It's
Maybe
not
you'll think
there.
twice about that,
not there.
sir.
it's not
Why
there.
would you? You're at home. Why wouldn't you just go wash your fork or grab a new one
That too. But you know,
But you said you'd use a fork if it hit the ground.
you're already in the
before
the
eating
living
an
room.
ass?
You, sir, are a cornucopia of fucking. I lost the word.
And that's like 4 steps that you need to take instead of eating food.
What was the word that I had?
You didn't
Now I
have
want
one.
to say condensation. That's not the correct word. You're not
No.
a cornucopia of
What are you
condensation.
trying to say?
No,
Cornhole,
I'm not trying to say
potato,
cornhole.
tacos.
Did I keep hitting your camera?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
like,
the
holy
fucking
fuck.
constipation. That's not the word either.
What
it's
are you
gonna
I'm not
come
in-
to
I'm-
say?
I know-
Contradiction. You're a
Holy-
cornucopia of contradiction.
Oh.
Contradiction.
Okay.
Huh.
See, we told you.
Constipation,
We told you it was
condensation,
contradiction.
all very close to contradiction.
Crocodiles.
Anyways, you know what sucks?
Yeah.
When you're talking to somebody
Mouths.
and you know they're wrong, so you have enough knowledge on the topic that you know what they're saying is incorrect,
I don't know what that's like.
but you don't have enough knowledge to tell them why they're wrong.
So that's called being knowing
On
enough
the
to be
outside.
dangerous. That's it.
But you're not dangerous
No.
because you can't.
You know enough to be dangerous, but you can't prove them wrong. There's a difference.
but that's frustrating.
You can be dangerous,
That's
but you
frustrating.
could be knowing enough that I could just end you.
Yeah, but that's frustrating.
How can
Like-
you not prove anyone wrong now, though?
No, I mean like
you have a phone in your hand.
Okay, let's take the phone out of the equation.
It's not though. It's always in your pocket.
How many
or
times have we had a
always within
conversation
reach.
that we're like, "Hey, what's this?" And then I've literally had to, or you've literally been like, "Why don't we look this up?"
Yeah, exactly.
Because you don't always think about using your technology.
Einstein said,
Don't quote
that-
Einstein. Don't you dare quote Einstein. Don't
"You
sully
do not
Einstein's name
ever
on
have
this
to
podcast.
remember
Oh.
anything that you can look up."
Oh yeah, yeah.
Straight up said it. That's
Yeah?
why he was so smart. He only
Is that
remembered
why?
the things that people that he
That
can
you
look
can
up.
learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny because I heard that quote.
Did you hear that quote
recently.
recently?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Probably right
How
next
about
to the
it?
ass eating memes.
yeah.
Just like, could you imagine a library, a meme library, and you're like,
It's
where
called.
am I?
called
If you say
Reddit.
the internet, okay. Hey, somebody found the gold in Edmonton, hey?
Yeah,
They
it's
buried that.
They were from
100
Sherwood
years.
Park.
8 hours.
Was it 8 hours?
Yeah, they did it
Holy
quick.
Shit.
Fucking nuts.
The owner of the company said no one will solve it for like a week.
No, and he's like,
I
it's
don't
gonna
like
be.
my shirt.
Did you see the nerd? He's like, oh, it's gonna be great. There's gonna be people running around everywhere, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, they're always on it, and they're gonna be close on it. There's gonna be this big fiasco, and
And
fuck,
then they found it.
he found
Yeah,
it.
it was like one family.
That's
Good for
only
them,
there's
100.
what 5 of them though, right?
Yeah, but they're like, oh, we're big into like board games and like playing games at home, and like, so
Yeah,
we
what-
sat down and figured out all the clues, and we just went out to where we thought it was, and there it was.
I would like to know what the clues were.
That's
They're
what I
on
was looking
Reddit.
for.
They're on Reddit.
Are they?
Are they?
Go- yeah, they were talking about it on 6:30 Chet
Oh,
today.
okay.
Are they
Because we
stupid?
Chetheads. Chetheads for life.
I didn't know.
I got
yeah.
630 on my fucking arm
On your
tattoo.
Teflon?
I'm a Teflon arm.
You should do that.
630 Chet.
That'd be awesome.
I'm a Chethead for life. Wow. At what point?
What have we done?
What? No, I'm like stuffed up.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Whoa.
laughing.
At one point, there was somebody that was really upset that they never got to go on the Titanic.
Alec?
As it was like floating away, they're like, "Damn it, my opportunity was
You talking
missed."
about the Titanic a bit, hey? Was it like a pivotal point in your movie watching history or something?
What are you talking about?
You've talked about the Titanic like so many times in the last little bit.
I really don't
we
think
were gonna
I have.
we were gonna reenact it with Kyle on the table.
Oh yeah.
That was like a year ago.
That was not a year. That was this winter.
Kyle who?
Well, that was a year ago. Kyle who?
And then
Exactly.
There was another one recently.
Yeah.
No, you can't
Yeah,
say it was a
there-
year ago after you shit on me being
it
like,
wasn't a year ago.
"Yo, Corville, a year ago in social media was a lifetime ago."
Not even. I didn't even say lifetime.
Go fuck yourself, sir.
Well,
Cornucopia.
when I'm right, I'm right.
Oh, I lost the word again. Of condensation. Son of a bitch.
Moist. That means I'm moist.
But anyways, no. Thank you. Contradiction. Contradiction. Anyways, but yeah, at some point there was somebody who was really upset they never went on the Titanic. That a week later was very happy they
Oh,
never
yeah.
went on the Titanic. Did Avengers beat Avatar yet?
You're really out of breath.
I don't know.
Dude, my asthma, like I'm dying.
Oh,
I went
is
to the
it?
gym
Okay.
today and
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die. Like and then I started panicking because I left my inhaler in the van. And I'm like,
Someone's gonna steal my clothes.
Yeah, I don't want to leave it.
dude, don't eat it. I got like the biggest combination lock I could find. Just like, and put a chain on my locker.
Did they cut your other locks?
No, I had a luggage lock.
It
So
was
they
his
just
fault
stuck a
times two.
pry bar.
Ah,
It was. I will take
okay.
some blame in that
Yeah.
lock
Some
was not.
blame.
My shit was locked up, bro.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
locked it. It
Corvo.
doesn't matter what lock. They broke the locker.
It was
You could
still
take that
locked.
lock and go like this, and
I
it would
know,
fucking
yeah.
break. It was
Okay.
a luggage lock for
You know
like
what?
TSA
No,
luggage
I
lock.
have
Still
I
try.
have a luggage lock at work. It's locked my locker at work. When you come back to work, we're gonna make a video of you just yanking it,
Okay.
just yanking it
Yeah.
and breaking it there,
Yeah,
fucking
do
Hulk.
it.
You better
Okay.
start hitting the gym, bro,
All right.
because that's TSA approved.
We'll do it. Yeah, it's TSA approved, so you can still lock it, but they got a little key, and it's not meant to fucking stay and keep your shit locked.
Is it that like with the
Yes!
super tiny
Yes!
No, like that's why I'm taking a little responsibility here.
You could literally go to the dollar store and buy better locks than that.
But it's what I had. You wouldn't walk 4 steps to get a clean fork.
No.
So don't come at me for not going to the dollar store and buying a better lock.
I would do that.
Okay, you know what, poker boy?
Yeah.
Poker face.
Oh, shit.
If you could imagine if you could actually die of boredom, I think people.
Boredom?
Yeah, boredom.
I just couldn't because you're stuffy.
Oh,
You're not enunciating at all. It's like boredom.
yeah, dude, I am.
No,
very-
it's bad.
You hear that? That's stuff nose.
You know what you need? You need a sponsorship from those Tristan?
Sign
The sprays that goes in your nose.
Okay,
yeah,
so I neti pot, right?
Flonase.
That's when you like
There you go.
pour the.
Get the
s-
pressure
wa-
squeezy
I
one.
got that,
It's great. It's like,
but it comes out my ears. Yeah,
because it's your sinuses.
I
part of your
know.
sinuses.
That's
Oh my
dangerous,
God.
though. Yeah.
No, it's cleaning it out.
If you're not careful, you could get a brain amoeba. Cause you're,
A brain
Amoeba.
yeah, it's a
Ame-
little amoeba that goes and kills you
So,
from
you're-
fucking flonate, from fucking neti potting.
so
From
there's
not using proper water.
there's microscopic
Yeah, Dead.
bugs.
killers,
Amoebas.
amoebas. Look it up. I swear to goodness, look it up, dude. Look up
Brain amoeba.
brain amoeba neti pot.
What do you mean amoeba?
Just
Amoeba.
Google it. Google it. Trust me.
It's
Google
a
it.
little fucking thing that'll go in your brain hole and kill you.
You
I
realize that?
have a brain hole.
I'm looking up amoeba.
Yeah.
Amoeba. Do you know how to spell that? You want to know
I
how to
don't-
spell
no,
it? It's ANOIB Eba. Okay? Look it up.
Okay, so
Brain amoeba neti pot. But could you imagine if you could die of boredom?
according to this, there's a bunch of like
Oh? Ojaba?
maybe Indian people named Aniba Saeed and Aniba Khalid.
I think you spelt it wrong.
Spelled wrong.
Is it amoeba?
Thank you.
Yeah, like not amoeba.
No.
Amoeba. What did I say? I'm stuffed
That's
up.
why I
Amoeba.
Googled
I'm
amoeba.
congested. What can I say? Those are dick. You know what? Fuck dying of boredom. I welcome death currently. Fucking bullies. How many historical events have people missed because they were pooping?
7.
Really? You only think 7
I don't
historical
know.
events?
I didn't even type it.
What does it say?
Brain amoeba neti pot.
Told you!
Brain eating what?
I
So,
fucking told you!
A 69-year-old woman from Seattle died from contracting Boluthemia mandrilis, a rare brain-eating amoebic
Boom.
infection
Boom.
reported from using neti pot.
Boom.
Oh fuck.
Boom.
Okay, so if you're the second person in the fucking
World.
world
Doesn't fucking
that
matter,
dies
dude.
from this, I will give you a high five.
Doesn't matter, dude. It's happened. And it's happened in North America. So,
I'm just gonna pay Aniba Khalib to come in and fucking punch you in the brain. That'll be
sounds like a wrestler. Did you hear the last random thought? How many people have missed historical events because they were pooping? Probably a couple.
Oh,
Ivan
yeah.
says 7 specifically.
Okay.
Ironically enough, the people on the covers of the Good Housekeeping magazines most likely pay people to take care of their house, so they shouldn't be on the cover. Their cleaning staff should be.
He's like,
A single-celled animal. This is an amoeba. A single-celled animal that catches food and moves about by extending finger-like projections of
Yeah, we've all seen Osmosis Jones, bro.
protoplasm.
damn,
Protoplasm.
That's a movie.
It's a great movie. Go back and watch it.
Amoebas
dude.
are either free-living in
Holds
damp
up.
environments or parasitic. That's it.
Yeah, and they killed a woman
Why
with a
are they
neti
in
pot.
neti pots? That's like shitty,
Yeah, and
weird water.
then you're not exactly. Then you're not
Yeah.
using the distilled water that you're supposed to be using.
A
Yeah.
doy.
Yeah, that's
but it's
like
happened.
Mud
You
water.
don't put tap water in it.
No, I don't. I use boiled water, fuckface.
No, you're supposed to use boiled
yes,
water.
you are. It specifically says
I
on
use
the-
you're supposed to use distilled water.
Yeah, boiled water that you've let cool is distilled water, fuckface.
Okay,
If
keep
your
boiling that
fucking-
city water.
If your tap water has parasitic amoeba in it, and
And
you're
you
drinking it,
boil
you're
it?
still fucked.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
the truth.
God damn it.
Dreams are just our brains doing improv.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
shit! It broke again.
How is that a
Fuck.
no?
Every
You have a
episode-
fidget cube right there.
It's better than a fidget cube because then it falls apart and you have to rebuild it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Holy
Jesus.
dude, I'm fucking the
Stop
smoke.
smoking.
I can't. Alberta's on fire.
I mean, it's not that bad right now.
It's the residuals,
Is it?
dude.
Okay.
It's all the amoebas he's been drinking.
Yeah, it's those brain amoebas.
You guys are laughing, but a woman lost her life from them.
She was also how old? 79?
69.
Meh. She was old.
And she had shit water. That was like mud water.
Somewhere-
Seattle? Seattle
Seattle
has
has
mud water.
Very bad water. in
They're
Seattle.
known
Everywhere
for
has
mud water? They're
If
known
it
for
fucking
coffee.
rains and there's dirt,
She's
This is
not.
fucking
She's
mud
not
water.
neti potting with fucking pond
how
water.
do you know?
Fuck.
How do you know?
I don't. But how
Yeah.
do you know?
But she's not using fucking tap water.
I bet she was.
Well, she would have died anyway from fucking brain-eating amoebas.
No.
Yeah.
No. Maybe.
Say that
Who
out
knows?
loud again. Brainy amoebas.
Brain-eating amoebas.
From a neti pot.
Cornucopia
A
of
brain
contradiction.
And brain-eating
cornucopia of
amoebas.
brain eating amoebas.
Anyone else got any random
Yeah.
thoughts?
They're calling them fire-breathing dragons, but actually, they're just fire-exhaling dragons.
I guess so. They don't breathe the fire in.
They breathe out,
Yeah.
exhale. Look down at your legs.
Okay.
You grew them yourself. Good for you.
Actually, my
Great.
mom.
And my mom,
grew
that's
them.
what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you grow them.
No.
I mean, well,
You don't.
She spits you out, and then you grow them. You grow.
Really?
My
So if I
mom-
was born without legs, I would just grow legs? Is that what you're saying? No, my legs develop in my mother's womb.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So don't take that away from her.
My mom grew them, but I maintained them.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
That-
Good for you. You've maintained them.
that,
Yeah.
that might have been the best thing
Oh, yeah.
you've said in years.
Grapes are weird. We eat them from a vine. Kids drink their blood. Adults
about that.
Adults turn it into alcohol fermentation, and once they've gone rotten and wrinkly, we eat them again.
Well, they don't rot, but yeah, you dry them
Well,
out.
yeah. Simply.
No, they're not rotten. Actually, the rotten ones are the ones that you drink and get drunk off of.
Yeah, that's
That's true.
fermentation.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, you said
Ra-
rotten.
raisins might as well be rotten. They're fucking disgusting.
No,
Raisins are delicious.
No.
they're dehydrated.
I'm pro
They
raisin.
might as well,
Are you
no.
pro raisin, Ivan?
I like raisins. I'll eat them.
You fuck with a
Yeah.
raisin? Will you fuck? You won't fuck
I
with a
won't,
raisin?
I won't fuck a raisin or fuck
I
with
didn't
it.
ask you to like.
I won't fuck with it either, but I'll eat it.
Even in trail mix, I pick them out.
Really?
I'm not, yeah.
That's what gives it that little bit of sweetness.
Nah.
And you know what's awesome in the trail mix? The raisins are usually a little salty because they've been hanging out with all the salty nuts, and then you're like, ooh, salty and sweet. A little treat for my mouth.
Before they were married, Beyonce was Jay-Z's fiance.
That was bad.
I like it.
Can you give him a button? Can you give him a button?
Every, every time you bust a nut, some other dude is simultaneously ejaculating with you.
What? Come on, man.
It's true.
No.
It's true.
No.
It's true. I did that maybe when the freak came out.
That's gross.
Can we talk about that for a sec?
Okay.
So, Corvo,
Yeah.
when you're busting it out, you're thinking of other people?
Right? That's what I
Thinking of other
thought.
dudes? You're like, there's a dude in Ethiopia right now.
I was
Probably ejaculating.
Next time you guys both
Oh,
ejac, you're gonna think of each other.
What
You'll
if we
see-
ejac-
What if
ejaculated
there
at
was
the
a
same
hive?
time.
What if there was a hive
You guys are gonna be
mind?
like,
There you go.
Everybody having an orgasm, all go into like this state
In
of
the
like,
world?
like remember that show Sense 8, where they
Yeah.
all like
Yeah,
could
yeah.
feel each other's memories?
Yeah.
What if you could like, there was like a
Feel
fucking
other
yeah,
ejaculates?
you like it's like a whole, it's like a wave, you know, like you're oh god, you're riding the wave of ejaculate. Everyone else is coming, and you're like
not-
on this orgasm
I'm not
wave.
riding any
It's like a
wave of
different
ejaculate.
plane, like a different parallel, you know.
Okay.
And how they're like, we live in this current parallel,
Yeah.
but then like we're gonna break on through the other
The
side.
ejaculate
So,
parallel.
but yeah, but like, what if there's different levels of that? So there's like the pleasure one, where like you tap into everyone's pleasure when you exceed pleasure, but then when you hurt yourself, you're like you feel the pain of the world
I like
too.
what you do with your shoulders.
It's like you feel the pain. Like, what if that is the next plane?
Why is there pain?
Plane.
Oh, okay.
But no, like
did
yeah,
say
there's pain.
pain.
Like
Yeah.
you tap into everything. You're sad. You feel the sadness of the world, man. You're happy.
all because you
feeling
jerked off.
No, that's
Oh.
just another
Yeah, that's
level,
just-
dude. It's another level of it.
Another level, second level of jerking off.
No, we've
a third- a fourth-
expanded. We've expanded your jerk off
A fourth dimension of jerking off.
to a whole new plane.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
That's it. I'm done.
I'm checking out.
Yeah.
Cool. Speaking of awesome stuff, you know what's awesome? Concept Beard Co.
Yeah,
I like to go to Concept Beard and get my signature smell from episode 166. Smells a little of this, a little of that. You know, go check it out. Very limited run. Concept Beard Co. Go to conceptbeard.com. Use awesome at checkout to save how much, Corbo?
10%.
That's enough to buy yourself a $1 drink at McDonald's. Go do that. Thanks, laugh track. Awesome.
I think 7-Eleven does do dollar drinks.
They have 89-cent big gulps.
I like
No,
it
I
when
know.
they do bring whatever you want to fill up a Slurpee.
Yeah.
I like the idea of that, and I'll read the poster and I'll get hyped on. I'm like, dude, I'm
I've
gonna
never
bring
done it.
I'm gonna bring a fucking tub. I'm gonna bring like the biggest thing.
People do that.
No, they
Yeah.
do it. I saw
know,
that chick
but I
bring a
never do that.
fucking, one of those white.
That's
ale
wasteful.
things.
That's
such a waste.
wasteful.
You're
You're gonna
not
get
drinking
ants.
it.
No,
Yeah.
she was a
That's how you get ants.
Ants or
bigger lady.
diabetes.
She probably already had both.
You know what you won't
Okay.
get diabetes from? Concept Beard Co.
No,
Concept
sir.
Beard, put it in your beard. Congratulations to last week's winners from 2 people from Ontario and 1 from Slovakia.
Slovakia.
Whoa! Slovakia, home of the Slovakian.
Slovakian?
It's not marinated. Calm down.
Anyways, shout out to Mike. Hey, you guys want to talk news?
Sure.
It was not a good week to be in the school system. Employed by the school system? I don't know. I feel like I got some school stuff. Catholic school principal arrested at strip club while on a field trip.
Not surprising.
Michael Connew of Baton Rouge, Louisiana,
Definitely not
was arrested
surprised.
in Washington, D.C. early Thursday morning, where he was chaperoning a trip to the nation's capital for his elementary school. He was arrested at the strip club across the street from the hotel that he was staying at
Yeah.
for being drunk and not paying his tab.
What,
Was he off the clock?
He was a priest.
I don't know. He was the vice principal of
Oh.
a Catholic school.
Um,
And I don't feel you
Re-
are off the
yes,
clock
that's
when you're
exact-
chaperoning children.
exactly what I was about to say.
Okay.
So-
yeah.
He
Okay.
he tucked them all into their beds and
He
then
gave
went
them all NyQuil.
Yeah.
and then went
Yeah.
across the street and refused to
Got
pay
some
his
lap
bar tab.
dances.
Well,
So,
that's okay.
he was
so he's
arrested.
just a shitty person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took people
Yeah.
from one part of the country
How old
to
are these kids?
K to 8.
Oh my
so
goodness.
kindergarten to
So
grade
they-
8.
Yeah, they're pretty young. Fuck
Too
that
young
guy.
to be leaving to
Little
go to a
kids.
strip club.
Well, obviously there was more than other people,
And
just
he was-
him there.
He was
but
probably like the leader of the chaperone.
He's the vice principal.
Yeah.
I'd say he's definitely
Yeah.
he
head
lost his job,
chaperoning.
right?
He
Yeah.
stepped down. he got charged with public intoxication and an open drink ticket.
Open liquor.
Can
So-
they just give you public intoxication if you're drunk?
Mhm.
But they probably won't if you're not being a piece of shit.
Usually that's what it comes down to. Anytime you get pulled over, what do I always say? When you get fucking pulled over, the cops just fucking
Spit in their
even if-
face and squeal their tires.
No, like if they're punching you in the head, you just don't resist. I don't care.
Yeah, no.
It's happened.
You
That's why I'm still alive.
Yeah.
It's how
What?
it goes. It's how it
I mean,
goes.
Also, don't go to a strip club when you're chaperoning your school's
Yeah.
field trip to DC. Obama was at the Raptors game last night.
Saw that.
I
Raptors
didn't.
lost.
What is the basketball cup called?
Oh, it's named after a dude.
Yep.
The Edward O'Brien Trophy, I believe.
Is it?
Can you look it up? But yeah, it's from when the basketball leagues merged in '77. It's his name. I want to say it's like the O'Brien. I put my money on Edward O'Brien.
Thanks for yelling that.
I know,
What?
right?
That was
What?
right
There's
in
no
my-
red lines. I'm good.
Right in my ear hole.
No red line though.
The Larry O'Brien
There you go.
NBA championship.
I was close. Larry O'Brien.
What did you say?
Edward O'Brien.
Okay.
It was close. I had O'Brien.
Yeah.
It was actually at. The team gets to keep it, unlike the Stanley Cup or the Grey Cup or
They
whatever.
just make a new one?
They make a new one every year, so the team gets to keep the trophy.
What's it made of?
Gold,
No,
sterling
it's-
silver.
Definitely not. It's probably
Batman?
just bronze.
No, it's not bronze. I think it's solid gold.
You know how expensive that would be?
It was named the Walter A. Brown Trophy
Before
until
77.
1984.
84. Why 77 stick out? I don't know.
Numbers?
They're hard, dude. But yeah. It was at K-Days last year. I got a picture with it.
The Raptors?
The trophy, the Larry O'Brien. Well, like a version of it. When they poured, it was probably like a mispour, so they were like, "We'll just tour this around Canada." It's
So
a
it's
fair.
crooked right here. Just so turn it like
Yeah.
this.
15 pounds of sterling silver and vermeil
Yeah.
with 24 karat gold overlay.
So it's plated.
2 feet tall. That's fair size.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool looking trophy. The cool thing about like the Stanley Cup is it has all the winning teams like
And that's why they keep
names on it,
stacking.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, back to news. Pennsylvania school closes after man allegedly enters school, undresses, and pours Murphy's oil all over the gym floor.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a soap
It's
Oh.
cleaner.
Oh.
for like cleaning hardwood.
Hardwood floor, yeah.
Oh.
So when you're playing basketball, you get the
Oh, okay. It'll be like slippery.
With the-
weird.
yeah.
Okay, so this I had to like
It's like
double
pledging the
check this
floor.
wasn't
Okay.
a fucking fucking fake story.
Yeah.
Because, like, listen to where the school was.
Okay.
Officials of the Neil Armstrong Elementary School in Scranton, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
home of fucking Dunder Mifflin.
Yeah.
Scranton. I thought it was like, this has got to be a fake story. Neil Armstrong Elementary School in Scranton, Pennsylvania. It's like, who is the fucking principal? Michael Scott?
Okay.
Who's the receptionist? Pam? I don't even know.
No, they're working at a paper company.
It's since closed, hasn't it? I thought Dunder Mifflin closed at the end of the season. That's the most watched show on Netflix, eh?
Makes sense. It's a good show.
Yeah.
Have you gone back and
It didn't
wanted
close.
to watch it though?
It
I
didn't
have
close.
watched
Yeah.
it.
I watch it every once in a while.
Yeah.
But on what a rando.
People will just like watch the whole thing and then start over and watch it again.
I
I'm
don't
like,
think I could
I
watch the
couldn't
whole
do
thing
that.
oh, there's
over
stuff
again.
out there.
I need to.
I
take a
love
break.
the run, but I'll go back and watch specific episodes, like the one where Michael Scott's making bacon next
Oh,
to his
yeah.
bed and he burns his feet, and then Dwight
That's
crashes the
awesome.
car and
Yeah.
throws up. That is like,
Yeah.
that's my favorite
That's
episode.
pretty good.
Anyways, so they arrived at school to open the school, and the gym floor was covered in soap. So they thought it was a prank, so they went to the security footage. No, some dude broke in, got naked,
He was
Poured-
sliding around.
poured the soap and shit on himself, ran around the hallways naked, and all over the gym floor.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so they
That's
had to close
amazing.
the school for the day to make sure this fucking dude didn't do anything.
Did he like run and slide anywhere or just
What
like
do
They
think
didn't
he's,
say
hiding
that.
somewhere in a
I don't know.
closet,
They
just,
didn't
like,
know.
Naked and greased
Who-
up.
Take
he's
that.
deaf? He's the deaf, naked, greased up guy.
Next year. Anyways, so yeah, they closed the school and stuff. They apprehended this guy eventually.
Okay.
They won't release his name until he's gone through a mental.
Valuation.
Yeah. What the fuck was it?
I bet she's just a normal dude that wanted.
Man,
to,
I just wanted to go fucking
You
feel
wanted to-
greasy and
yeah.
slide around.
wanted to
I
fuck
had
around.
2 cookies and I was fucking
Yeah,
high
there-
off my tree.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was crazy. Did you imagine like, oh, those darn kids fucking soaped the gym floor again? Nope. Greased up naked
Yeah.
deaf guy. Moving on.
Hmm.
Is it fucking Quahog in Pennsylvania?
Quahog, I thought that was in a real place.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
I thought it was a fake town in a real state.
Oh, I don't know.
Quahog, Long Island. Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
Long Island.
Yeah, but it's not real.
No, it's not a real place, but
Okay.
like Long Island is a real place.
That's like, what was Roseanne's town? That's fake too.
That was in Illinois.
Yeah.
It was next to Chicago.
That's-
Dansville? No,
No.
that's Dan's name. Anyways, moving on. Last but not least, what would be an awesome hour news story without Florida in it?
There you go.
Noise.
Florida police thwart smuggling of McDonald's and chew into county jail. Clay County Sheriff's Office in Florida
Asshole.
reported that they intercepted. Can't read my writing again.
For
I
fuck's
gotta deal. I gotta do
sakes.
better. My wife was looking at the notebook. She's like, "How do you read that?" I'm like, "I don't read it.
Yeah, you just
I kind of just guess what's there."
just close.
Reported that they had intercepted McDonald's sandwiches and a tube of Grizzly tobacco chew. So I don't know what that must be an American
Tube or a
brand.
tub?
Must be a type of
Tube.
shoe.
It would look like a tennis.
Oh,
tennis,
so it was
yeah.
all the pucks in a tube.
Yeah.
It was like that's how they come. I think it's like
So they found
8
it in a
pucks.
cart. It was
Yeah, I
6
think, yeah.
sandwiches, so 6 McDonald's sandwiches, and the tube of chew.
In a
Well,
bum.
Not in a bum.
Oh.
I'm gonna
that would be
eating that.
amazing,
Would
right?
not be eating that.
No,
No.
you're not eating that ass.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Not even in prison. Yeah. How much is a? How much do you think
If
a
you,
cheeseburger would go
a
for
McDonald's cheeseburger,
in prison?
you could probably get 10 people killed for a cheeseburger in McDonald's.
Yeah?
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
easy.
Well, there were
Even
6
just
of
a
these.
plain cheeseburger.
I will
I
get
bet.
you a cheeseburger with pickles and onions. Fuck, I'll get you a McDouble.
Ooh, dude, I
Oh,
think I wanna.
yeah.
I might stop at McDonald's on the way back, on the way home.
Don't let him stop.
Don't let me stop.
And then
but
stop
like,
at the remand.
At the woman's prison.
I need someone killed. I have the cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Just tapping on the fence. Anyways, I was discovered in a garbage can that was maintained by inmates. So it was in a visiting yard, to where you can go
Yep.
visit your loved ones while
Yep.
they're serving their time. So yeah.
Someone's
The
dumping that
quote
shit.
from Twitter was, "This is still a breach of security and is to be taken, would not to be taken lightly," is what the police tweet said. Their official tweet statement was, "Yes, this may be funny, but it is still a breach of security and isn't to be taken lightly."
Well, they're fucking idiots for letting that happen. So
Although that always makes me think of the South Park episode when Cartman's like in jail and he's stealing first like a cigarette and he stuffs it up his butt, like, and he goes up to like a Monopoly board. It's amazing.
I think of the Mr. Noodle and Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh
They're trying to get the street noodles. You gotta give me the street noodle flavors. Did you watch that season?
Vaguely remember.
Yeah,
Do you remember Rito 911?
I
Yep.
do.
I watched
The
so wanna
movie
watch
was
that
nuts.
show. Yeah.
The
The
movie
movie
was
was
crazy.
bonkers.
Nick Schwartzman's character, the dude that just rollerblades around.
They're like all boating in the hotel room.
Yeah.
I feel like the dudes from Broken Lizard have a firefighter show where they play like Farva and the one dude. They
Oh,
play
really?
like firefighters. Yeah,
Huh.
it's kind of got like a Rito
Yeah.
911 vibe. Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Yes.
about, right?
Yes.
Don't know what it's called. You know what I just finished watching? Barry. Can't talk enough about
Dude,
Barry.
I can't. I looked it up and it was not. It
What
was
is it?
Barack Obama.
Barry on HBO.
Tried it so many
It's
different ways.
with the dude. He's tall. He's funny. He's from SNL. He's done a
Oh,
lot
I
of
thought you
things.
meant like the dude from.
The way he said that,
yeah,
yeah, you
yeah.
would get that from that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The dude from fucking.
the Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
The dude.
Oh no, not him.
Oh, okay.
No, he was the guy that would always like pull his sleeves up. Bill Hader. Bill
Oh,
Hader
okay.
is a hitman
Yeah.
who's taking acting classes.
Yes,
He works with the Chechens. The head
Okay.
Chechen has like alopecia,
Yeah.
no hair, super fucking funny. It's like dark, like super brutal, but
Yeah.
like awkward funny, like
Actually,
dry
yeah.
humor. It's fucking great. There's 2 seasons.
yeah.
It's really good.
Okay.
It's got the Fonz on it.
Harry
Yeah.
Winkler.
Harry Winkler's
Yeah.
in it. It's good.
What
It's
a weird
good.
cast.
Yeah, dude, go
Okay.
check it out. And they're only half-an-hour episodes.
Okay.
So good. Moving on to music. It's pretty quiet music-wise.
Not really.
Yeah. Okay. See, I told you. He'd have some.
Not really.
No,
Not really.
It's fucking
What do
some
you
big news.
Not really.
There's a big news in music news right now.
Yeah, Corey Taylor's nut busting. While he
Well, that was a
singing
good one.
Dokken.
Dokken.
You never read the tweet?
Oh, I just knew. Not surprised that his nut blew up.
Oh,
Corey Taylor tweeted that he blew a nut. Working on my 87 Dokken high notes. Fucked up and blew out my left testicle. Careful on re-entry, kids. Hashtag piss and blood.
Huh.
His girlfriend then went on Twitter and was like,
Fiancé.
his dick is fine.
Yeah.
It was just a tweet. And then Dokken came on and said, be careful. Smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji. If anyone wants to know who Dokken is, Google it. They have a song on Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
One of the Freddy Krueger albums. I feel like it was like number 2, Freddy Strikes Back.
Okay. That is a man who
Movie,
is
you
sure
mean?
about his facts.
What you talking about, Wiz?
yeah.
What you talking about? Anyways, yeah. iTunes is done.
iTunes is fucking finished.
They're
Really?
phasing it
Finally,
out.
no,
Yeah.
it's done. And on this new update, it's gone.
Oh, crazy.
So they finally split everything up. So there's going to be music, TV, obviously, because TV's already there, podcasts, and news is already up. So
Yeah.
it's fucking finished. I guess the interface looks a lot like the old one. It's different.
But Ivan, what
But-
about all my music? Where's that gonna end up?
You still have it.
But where? If iTunes is gone, where's my music?
All of the internet.
Apple Music.
Yeah.
And they're still selling. They're still going to have downloads. You can still buy music. They're not
Okay.
catering to
So
that.
they're just going back to the way it was.
No, because what happened was iTunes had everything. So everybody's like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this. And they tried to put it all into one program and
Yeah.
it didn't work. So then they're like, fuck it, split it all up. Now it all works better. So instead, when you plug in your fucking iPod into the fucking computer, instead of it opening a stupid app, it's just going to update in the background.
Oh, damn.
There's no fucking around. It just
Okay.
updates by itself.
Yeah.
So if you bought another song or you bought another album, it's just going to update.
Okay.
There's no fucking around now.
It's in the
Fuck
cloud.
that
Yeah.
app, man. That thing was.
No, it was
shit.
fucking horrible.
For years,
horrible,
they had
horrible.
that motherfucker.
Man, I remember like putting like pirated songs in iTunes, and you
yeah.
went and like I had OCD. It all had to be the same. I didn't want the like 03 underscore Return to the Mac underscore. Yeah, I didn't want that, so I'd
Yeah,
go in and I'd rename
I
it,
did
and I'd
too,
go into
yeah.
the ID tag and I'd be like,
Oh,
what
yeah,
album it
God.
was off of.
God
I'd
damn.
I'd ask Jeeves the album art.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
No, I thought it was
I did the same thing.
many a night
I
doing
fucking
that.
hated that shit.
Me and
Oh,
the
I didn't
roommate
do
would
that.
sit in our apartment just listening to music, renaming all the downloaded music.
Crazy.
Yeah,
It's funny, the ID
for
tag
nothing.
thing.
Yeah.
So the podcast part of it also is being updated. We'll see how that goes because iTunes Connect is fucking shit and
Yeah.
their podcast app is fucking trash. But there's supposed to be a big update on
The
that
views
too.
of Ivan are not solely expressed those of the Awesome
No,
Hour.
I'll
So if
accept-
iTunes is listening,
No, fuck
please
you.
make sure to like
Apple.
and rate our shit.
They're finally doing this shit right. So if you go to Google or go to search a podcast and you put in the Awesome Hour, or if you put in Sean Corbo, it might come up with the Awesome Hour. It
Okay.
should come up because they're gonna start doing all that shit now. It's gonna be like a Google machine inside of it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
The Google machine.
Except to have Samsung.
Don't.
I mean,
Blink 182 Enemy of the State came out 20 years ago. They
Did they?
June 1st.
Oh.
They re-released a bunch of. They have like commemorative merch for Enemy of the State.
Think they'll have like a remaster?
I think there is a remaster out already.
Oh, is it?
That'd be funny if it was a remaster, but it had Skiba over top of all DeLong's vocals.
That wouldn't be a remaster. Then that'd be like a
Re-rate?
Yeah,
Would it?
yeah. Because
Yeah.
the remasters when they take the original tracks and make them sound better.
Oh, dude, that's so dope. You're so.
You're
Well,
such a piece of
Know your shit. Know your shit. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Anyways, we might have a release date for the new Blink 182 album.
Dickface is supposed to be coming back too. Hey, Alien
Tom?
Boy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. I don't know. Like, God, that's awesome. Cool, do it.
I guess.
I'm not mad. June 21st, hypothetically.
Hmm.
Although Mark Hoppus said, no, that's not going to happen. That might be a ruse.
Do
Who
they
knows?
still sing about like teenage angst?
Yeah, it's
They
old man
should.
angst. This
It's
time.
old man. It's
Is
like,
it? Okay.
yeah, like
Yeah.
their first single is called Blame It On My Youth. And it's like,
Okay.
oh man, we were young once.
No, legit.
Okay, so
legit.
they've-
It's
yeah,
like it's
Like,
they've
it's
evolved
still-
into the direction that they are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they
they're
should
not.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not singing
Yeah.
about hitting on high school students.
all
anymore.
the
At 30.
big things. My mortgage fucking sucks.
I mean,
Cut the
what?
grass.
Yeah.
Got asthma. I fainted. Life insurance.
So condoms.
What's this have to do with
People
music?
use condoms. Let me get to it, motherfucker.
Do they have like download codes in them now?
It's
Talking
funny
about
you say
condoms
that.
and you're rubbing my
Fucking
face.
funny you say that. Miley Cyrus is selling condoms as merchandise in her new upcoming EP.
Okay.
So here's the thing: you buy this black condom,
Yeah.
comes to you.
It's got a download.
It's got a
code.
download code on it.
Oh, that's
Plus, you
awesome.
can use the condom.
And
But you
sperm
got to
in it.
open the
Yeah.
condom to get the download code. No.
That I don't know. It didn't say.
So it's
Okay.
like, hold up, baby. I gotta
Yeah.
download this new Miley Cyrus album before we can have sexual.
It also
coitus.
comes with a
There you go.
fake number. It's 1833 she I at 3 bleh, tongue twister. She is MC, and each one of them costs $20 or 15 pounds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Get
buy that.
T-shirts and
She's
stuff.
hot.
She is.
Until she opens her
okay.
mouth and talks.
I don't
She's
mind
got
her
a weird
voice.
voice.
I don't
No.
mind her
Really?
voice.
She's a good singing voice.
When she's singing certain
Yeah.
things, but her voice when she talks,
Yeah, it's like weirdly raspy.
and like not
She
nasally,
smokes
but
a lot
it
of
is.
cigarettes, I think.
Oh, and weed. She's a weed head.
Oh, yeah.
She's the biggest weed head
She
ever.
quit for like a while though.
Because
I
she was.
think
So
she's
she
back.
says.
Yeah,
Because she probably got caught doing something she wasn't supposed to
Yeah.
be doing.
She has a whole episode of Black Mirror on the new season. that she's
Yeah.
got.
I'm stoked
Yeah.
on that. I mean,
Cardi
don't-
B brought out Little Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus on one of her shows.
Oh, there's
Okay.
there's a three-way right now with her, Cardi B, Katy Perry, and Miley.
Oh, really?
They got like this.
Like
they
a
called it a
sex
love
three-way?
triangle, fucking for their music.
Katy Perry's
Okay.
like, will somebody make me relevant again,
Yeah,
please?
yeah, yeah.
She just shows a little bit more boobs. She'll be fine. Lamb of God, it's kind of scary. Chris Adler doesn't know. They don't know if Chris Adler's coming back.
Yeah.
So he
I wonder
is.
who replaces him.
Well, they got where's his name? Winds of Plagues. I can't remember his name now. So Chris, whatever. Anyways, the guy who's currently drumming for him, he's doing it online. Chris is still in studio.
Yeah.
He's still a part of the writing process and recording process. I think because of the motorcycle accident that he just can't tour.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Rightfully so.
too hard on his.
At least he's not with Megadeth.
Yeah, right.
Could be worse.
But
More like mega.
Yeah.
there is
Right.
supposed to be an album out on Christmas.
Yeah, sweet.
So?
I'm stoked for that.
Yeah.
I hate all these things that come in like fall and Christmas because like it's summer. I want to enjoy summer.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
want to be looking forward towards.
But
No.
don't look
fall.
forward to it then. Enjoy the moment, and then when you
But
get
there's so
to the
many good
release,
things.
it's there. You're like,
Gears 5 is coming in the fall.
yeah, but right now
But-
you have summer.
Yeah.
Go cut your grass.
Oh, I do.
Go for a romp.
Game releases make sense for the most for the
No, absolutely they do.
for the
Yeah.
masses that we're gonna go out and do stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we had this conversation. I fall off of my I won't really
Yeah.
touch my Xbox now until the fall.
But just don't tell me about them until the fall.
Well, no, that's the whole point because then they get people like you to want to buy it. You end up buying it.
I know, but then
Like
it's
we're all
talked
gonna
about
buy the new
fall.
Call of
It's
Duty.
called
That's
marketing.
gonna
Oh
happen.
yeah,
It's called marketing.
and the new Gears.
Gears 5.
Except
Well,
when you get
Gears
on
will be on
PC.
Game Pass.
Yeah, which is also going to PC.
Yeah, so there you go. You just get
Hell
Game
yeah.
Pass. I have to make sure my Games Pass doesn't renew at full price. I gotta cancel that. I got the 3 months for $1, and then I cancel, and then I wait for it to be $1. Then I cancel, and then I wait for it to be $1.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times
Yeah.
too. Actually,
When do you think they're gonna catch on and be like, no more?
They're not going to.
they stopped that on Sirius. Can't get the 2 free 14 weeks 14 days anymore.
Yeah, it's because we made a million fucking
Dude, Every 2
It
weeks.
picked
yeah,
up
I made
the
an
algorithm
email.
picked up your fucking
It
emails.
probably. Yeah.
It's like, nah, it's that fucking Corbo guy again.
yeah.
Fuck you, Corbo. Anyways, is that it for me?
That's all I got.
You guys listen to
none.
anything good lately? Anything I should check out? Anything?
I've been-
Check out Opeth. Talking about that earlier.
There's
Yeah,
a new one,
okay.
right?
Sweet.
There's gonna be, but he was just stoked on Mars Volta, and then there was a song that
We were
came on, and I was
listening to-
like, "This sounds like an Opeth riff."
Did they not just release a single or something though?
Maybe a single. I know there's a new album coming out. I think at the end of summer, October, or some
Oh.
shit.
I saw the new
Or
Amon
August,
Amarth
I mean.
album,
Yeah.
Berserker,
good.
at Walmart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was $10.
Like a CD?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
I was like, is that Amon Amarth?
I
Next
got-
to like all the much dance.
I got
No, I didn't. I
the
can't bring
Maced-
myself to buy. CDs
Mastodon
anymore.
180 gram LPs for
I saw
fucking
that upstairs.
$24.
Crazy.
Yeah, they're 42.
Sweet.
Yeah,
42 grams.
$42.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Is
got 'em.
vinyl's weighted? I don't know. I was trying to be hip.
The weight, the 180 grams, way more expensive.
Because the quality's better, right?
Yep, they got more sound in there.
See? Know what I'm talking about. Geek news.
How did they do that? What do you mean they have more sound? Like more grooves?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the depth.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a thicker vinyl.
Is
Yeah.
it?
yeah,
Like
100%.
how thick? What's
Like
the
I
difference?
can show you, it's night and
Yeah.
day.
Okay,
Night
sweet.
and day, yeah.
You can feel the difference too. Like a
100%.
cheap LP to like your
Yeah.
good LPs. Like,
I know right away just by grabbing them now what's 180
Really?
grams in regular, yeah.
Crazy. I didn't know that.
Because they're fucking way thicker.
Yeah.
Because they groove deeper
Okay.
and it holds more sound.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
it's pretty crazy if you think about vinyl and like
Yeah.
how they put sound.
Have you seen
In
it
an
up in a
animate object?
microscope?
Huh?
Have you seen it up in a microscope?
No.
It's fucking cool, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. I will have to Google.
I think it was all an accident from yelling.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Swamp Thing dropped first episode.
Did you
Again,
watch it?
I haven't.
Okay.
Dave Boyce of This Boyce Life gives it 2 Boyce thumbs up though, so I'll check it out.
Okay.
I don't know where those thumbs have been. I'm just saying. His thumbs have been in places.
Yeah. Robert Pattinson has signed on for 3 Batman movies.
3 fucking bat.
I don't know. We
okay,
should
listen.
give it a try.
He better not
Thank
fuck
you.
this
Okay.
up. No,
I don't
okay.
think he will.
I'll let it go.
He might.
And that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
If it's good, it's good. You know me,
yeah,
I'll say
no.
if it's good, it's good.
Anyone
I
can
am
fuck it
not
up,
gonna
though.
I'm not gonna get hyped.
No.
But I'm not gonna shit on it. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna let it be until
see
we get
what
the first
happens.
one. Then I'll rage.
Are they gonna redo the story again?
I don't think so. I think
Okay,
we live in
good.
an era
We
where
don't need
like
that.
they're not doing that with Spider-Man
No.
either, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
So
everyone knows the story.
it's
Like,
gonna be
throw a
Penguin
little
and
hints.
Catwoman again, though.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it Catwoman?
yeah, it's Penguin and Catwoman, and they got
Okay.
a hot chick for.
They need to
Catwoman.
add Danny DeVito as Penguin again. I mean,
Oh,
who-
no, it's
who
what's his
could
name?
literally
Josh
do?
Glad.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
isn't it Selena Gomez as
No,
Catwoman?
no,
it's
no.
it's an ex-Disney star.
Yeah, yeah, but it's not Selena
I would
Gomez.
dig Selena Gomez as Catwoman. Yeah.
Demi Lovato?
No, not Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato's on like fucking so many red lists right now. She's
Yeah.
like, she's like a excellent. She's like a crazy mean junkie.
Yeah, she had a
She like OD'd almost, didn't she?
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she wouldn't. She was in the hospital. Wouldn't tell him what she took.
Boss Logic.
Yucky.
Do you guys follow him on Instagram?
Yeah, yeah,
He
Sure
does all like
does.
the mock-ups and stuff.
Yeah.
He did one of Robert Pattinson as Batman.
Yeah.
And he was like standing in front of the Bat computer.
Yeah, yeah.
And it had Scarlet, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. And they're like, wouldn't that be cool?
Oh,
if
yeah.
Those two meet up.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, okay, I can see that.
Yeah. I'm kind of stoked for Joker.
I am.
I've watched
I
it-
will.
The first time I watched the preview, I was like, meh.
No, I'm stoked.
And then a couple times after, it looks decent. Like theatrically crazy, you know?
Yeah. No, it's gonna be great.
Because
Yeah.
it's going to be like a. It'll be something different for sure
Yeah.
than we're used to.
Oh, yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty stoked about that.
I really think that the DCU shouldn't try to pull a Marvel. They should just have like the Christopher Nolan Batverse. It
Yeah.
played out.
Yeah.
It was over. You know, now they have the Robert Pattinson Batverse.
Just do what they do.
Exactly. They
Yeah.
have like the Suicide Squad verse, and this is just a Suicide Squad
Yeah, instead
world.
of trying to make it something it's not.
Yeah, make it its
Yeah.
own. They do it with like the cartoons. Just do
Yeah.
it with your live action.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
totally.
Robert Pattinson signed on for 3. This is going to be the Pattinson verse. You
Yeah.
know, like
We've
Don't-
said it so many times, and it amazes me how they can fucking do the cartoons so good, and then just their movies fall so flat. I don't
their
get it.
television shows.
Yeah.
Yep.
Titans,
Yeah.
Doom Patrol,
Yeah.
Swamp Thing, probably going to be
So good.
great.
You
Like
loved Flash for how long?
I did, but I'll be honest. I grew up out. Like I grew out of it.
You grew up. You said it. You grew up.
I did.
Yeah.
Like I was done with it. You give me 3 seasons of the same shit.
But you
oh,
were fucking addicted to
I
it.
really
though.
liked it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, these like
Yeah.
I'm stoked on these grittier telling like versions, and like Doom Patrol was awesome.
Oh, it was fucking amazing.
wacky
Was
as
it?
shit.
Yeah, it was amazing.
We get that new Watchmen show on HBO. That's
Yeah.
gonna be fucking
That looks cool,
crazy
too.
weird because no one knows.
So what the fuck's their problem then? Why can't they make a good movie? I don't understand it.
They get
'Cause-
scared. The PG, I said it, man. Rob Zombie.
Yeah, you're right.
PG-13
Yeah.
makes money.
Just make everything R then. Fuck it. If you're
They-
gonna make a superhero
NC-17, they
movie-
can do it, but they're too scared to do it because they're scared they're gonna lose money. They're fucking dumb.
Of course they're not. That's fucking stupid.
What was the dude that directed Man of Steel and the first Justice League, and then they pulled him? What the fuck was his name?
I don't remember.
He set up
I
that
know who you're talking
universe,
about, but I can't
and then
remember,
they
yeah.
pulled him out, right?
Yeah.
Because he had, I think his kid died. There was
Oh,
reasons.
yeah.
What the fuck was his name? I can't remember because I got Christopher Nolan stuck in my
It was
head.
a really basic name.
Yeah, Chuck Norris,
Ryan something?
Ryan Reynolds.
No.
A lot of abbreviations. Anyways, but
Yeah.
yeah, they wanted to do what Marvel did so bad,
Yeah.
but Marvel already did it, and they did it so well.
Yeah.
You know, they cut their teeth learning it. You can't
Yeah.
just go and copy
Well,
that.
let's do if you want to do a couple crossovers, do a couple crossovers, but don't do like a whole universe. Like you don't need to add everyone into it.
No,
And
you
that's,
really don't.
I don't know.
Fuck, I can't find it.
Akira live action
Yeah.
set to start filming this summer
Yeah.
with Taiki. I can't. The dude that did Into the Shadows,
Oh.
Search for the
Yeah.
Wonder People,
Tiki Wakiki?
something like that. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna brutalize it. Plus, with my nasalness, it would just
Your
Just
nasal.
the train
it
wreck.
would be bad. Did anyone, you know what I'm gonna watch now that I've watched Barry? I'm gonna go watch What We Do in the Shadows. It's over now.
It's so good.
I'm gonna. Did you watch the show?
No.
No, the show's out. Like
Ah.
it's done. It's on
Yeah.
FX.
Is it done
Yeah,
now?
it's over.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
Season
yeah.
finale was like last week.
Crazy.
So I think I might go
Okay,
watch that.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Quentin Tarantino is developing a Django. How do you say that?
Django.
Zorro movie with Jared Carmichael.
Django's
As
a
the
remake, hey?
Django?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
black exploitation films from the 70s.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
black
he
and
just-
white shit. Some,
So that's
some
kind of cool. I don't know.
I don't know who the
Really?
person is.
Cowboys and Zorro. Yeah, I don't know. Who the
Yeah.
person is either.
Well, you remember Zorro? He was like, it was cowboy-y at times. It
Yeah.
was those times,
Kind
but
of.
like in
I
Spain.
think like just
The
after.
westerns?
Just after Cowboy times. Maybe same time.
Zorro was same time,
It's like
different location.
1800s actually. Yeah.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
time, different
Yeah,
location.
right.
Yeah,
Zorro
with chuck
was like
wagons and trains and shit.
Yeah.
Zorro was like
Yeah.
Spain.
Did
right?
you like those old
Zorro
Zorro
was
movies?
what?
Wasn't Zorro in Spain?
No, Zorro was an
Mexico?
old western.
California.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There was a time when Mexico owned California,
Ah.
and then the Americans were taking California over, so it was like in that.
And then
that
Canada
period.
went down to the White House and burned it down.
Yeah. No, I think that was earlier. they did that.
No, that was after. Because
After that
we got colonized
okay.
by Britain.
Yeah,
So we burnt down the fucking White House.
but that was in like the 1700s, I think. Zorro was like 1800s, I think.
no.
I don't think anyone cares at this point.
Okay. Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin will be released in 4K on Ultra HD Blu-ray on digital,
But
and you
why?
can buy each $25.
You know what? I think I might do some drugs and watch Batman Forever again, though. I liked Batman
First
Forever.
Batman's
Forever.
decent.
Which one was
Some
that one?
Michael
Was that
Keaton?
what's fucking?
That was Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee.
Oh.
That was the Riddler and
Yeah.
Two-Face.
What about Arnold Schwarzenegger and Poison Ivy?
That was Batman and Robin.
Okay.
Yeah. Batman Returns
Chill out.
was the Penguin,
That was Michael Keaton.
and
Yeah.
and Batman was the Joker.
That was the Tim Burton verse.
Oh, that Tim Burton verse. There's a new map on fucking Call of Duty that's weird like that.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like it's a parade or something.
If you pre-order New Modern Warfare digitally, you get a prestige coin, so you automatically prestige in Black Ops 4, and you get a whole bunch of COD points to buy cosmetics for pre-ordering it through,
How much is a pre-order?
I don't know,
$8.
probably the full price of the game.
Yeah.
Fuck the chip.
And then you're actually not going to be able to buy a physical copy of the special editions, except at specific retailers.
So that's how they're gonna
in
do
the
it, hey?
States, yeah, because they're trying to push everyone towards digital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're coming out with like, I fell off Fortnite in a big bad way. I haven't played like
Oh, really?
any. Yeah,
Wow.
I
I was
but
gonna
I
play
have
today
fell
instead
off.
I played Apex.
I fell off my Xbox. Like I haven't played
Oh,
it.
okay.
But they have like a Fortnite Xbox coming out, and it's like a dope purple. It's like a faded purple. It's like really cool color.
Like
I
that
don't know what
electric purple.
It's the purple of their unicorn.
Oh yeah, I like that purple. Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
The unicorn. The
You
unicorns
just
and the,
fucking blew his goddamn mind.
What
Look
unicorn?
at that.
and the llamas. You know that purple they put on the llamas and the unicorns and the fucking.
See, thank you. I was trying to figure out how they were
Yeah.
tying it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's like that
It's,
velvety
you know that purple that's
yeah.
throughout the whole game on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's even more now because it's like futuristic. Like this season's been
I like-
cool.
yeah.
I gotta
They
check it out. I
added
haven't played yet.
like You have to go find these Fortnite bits.
Fortnite bets.
Fuck. But it's like another like it's cool.
Yeah.
Like I will give Fortnite credit. But I'm not playing Xbox currently. So yeah, I don't know.
I've been rocking 7 Days to Die again. It
Yeah.
gets so much fun.
I don't even know what
Old-ass
game that is.
Yeah. It's on consoles, but it's a piece of shit on consoles.
Oh, is it?
Does not work at all.
Oh, Dr. Disrespective was at the basketball game last night too. Yeah,
Dressed like that.
yeah, it's fucking dope. The
Imagine
two,
having to be in that character.
Oh.
for
the
like
two
that.
time was watching 3 times.
Yeah,
That was good.
that'd be hard.
Star Wars Land Open, Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, I saw that the chick who does Ahsoka Tano's voice she had like full VIP and she pictures and like she got all this
crazy.
stuff.
Fred, Fearless Fred, the VJ
Yeah.
or the DJ, the radio dude that was from Edmonton who now lives in Toronto. He
Yeah.
got invited down there.
Cool. Did he
got
go?
he got to be there when like Hamlin.
Sweet.
That's not the right name. Mark Hamill. Hamlin.
Hamlin.
I'm done, guys.
Hamlet.
Anyways, it's open. I'm gonna go drink blue milk on Halloween because they have a milk stand.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, did you see the
Hyped.
Did you see the Aladdin Star Wars tie-in?
No.
How it's the same universe.
Oh no.
What?
Ready? It's not. It's just a
Oh.
joke. They zoomed in on the genie's nipples.
Oh, blue milk.
Blue milk.
Fuck. On that note, I'm done. I'm Alec.
Sean Bell Ivan.
Corvo.
Ow.
Stay awesome.
That was another episode of The Awesome Hour. You can get all our info at theawesomehour.com. Don't forget to rate and review us, follow our social media, and leave a comment below. Stay awesome.